Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss writing equations of a line given 1 point and the slope of the line. So if you remember, we are using y equals mx plus b, the slope-intercept form of the line, for our equations. This box represents the example problem. Write the equation of the line that has a slope of 3 and passes through the point 2, 1. Slope of 3, remember that is m in our equation y equals mx plus b. But this point represents an x and a y coordinate in this equation. So before we can write the equation, we need to solve for b. Finding the slope-intercept, we want to plug the information we have into y equals mx plus b and solve for b. We already know our y coordinate, which is 1, so we plug that in. Our slope, which is m, was right here, which is 3, so we plug that in. X also comes from our point they were given, that is 2, and then we need to solve for b. Okay, so the first step we're going to do is multiply 3 times 2 and get 6, and then subtract 6 from both sides, and we find that b is -5. Now remember, that is our y-intercept. So I'm going to go back to y equals mx plus b, and I am now going to plug in the slope m and the y-intercept b, and that gives us y equals 3x minus 5. Okay, so let's try a couple more problems. Okay, so the first one we're going to try says write the equation of the line having a slope of -1/2 and passes through the point 4, -6. Now, I've already written my y equals mx plus b at the top. However, if it helps, you can go ahead and write it again, just so you have it right here with your work. All right, so the 4 is x, the -6 is y, and this -1/2 right here is m. So our slope is -1/2, so we've identified that. And now we need to solve for b, so we are going to plug in all the variables that we know. We know our y is here, which is -6. Our m is that slope of -1/2 times the x value, which is 4, plus b. b is what we want to solve for. Okay, so I'm going to take -1/2 times 4. That gives me -2. We'll now add 2 to both sides. -6 plus 2 is -4. So our y-intercept here is -4. So our equation, we're just going to plug in the numbers that we know. Y equals our m, which is -1/2 x, and our b, which is -4. Okay, so let's try it again. Okay, write the equation of the line passing through the point -3, 4 with a slope of 5/3. Okay, so once again, we need to have our slope, which is right here, which is 5/3. We need now to solve for b. So we're going to write our equation down again, or our formula. Okay, remember -3 is x, 4 is y. So 4 is equal to our slope, which was 5/3, our x value, which is -3, plus b. Okay, so when I multiply this through, 5 times -3 is -15. And -15 divided by 3 is -5. Then add 5 to both sides. So b is equal to 9. And now we can come in and write our equation. Y equals, we put in the slope, 5/3 x, and then we put in b, plus 9. So find your slope, mark your x and y, plug in the equation to solve for b, and then rewrite the equation without the x and y.